So is Vidya also has joined?
No, I guess Vidya is not joined there, Shiva. Let me call her 1 second.
Yeah, I have already shared the
No,
Zoom link
I'm
also.
here.
Oh,
I'm
you're there?
here. Yeah.
Okay, right, no problem. Okay.
Vidya. Okay. HP. Okay. Yes, sir. We can. I think we can start.
Okay.
Can we start the recording, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay. So I'll tell you like an overview what is that we do, right? Um, we offer courses for someone who is planning to understand and learn about the way that they are currently working with their projects in the IT organizations. Okay, so currently, what is happening in most of the IT organizations, they use some methodology. See, anywhere you go and work in the world, there is a process which is followed, right? Every organization they will follow some process that they wanted to execute the work that they work the way that you operate. You take coach to reach, we have our own process, how we want to. Depends on what are the departments we have. So we have a marketing department, operations, SEO. So we come up with our own process. So similar way, when you are working in the large companies, they also have their own process and the way they develop the project and the way that they execute the work in their organization. Okay. So for that, earlier or for the last 10, 20 years, there was a methodology called waterfall methodology where you have a certain. I'm not going into the process. Okay, I'll tell you what is that all about, because if I explain the process that will take a long time. So they follow a process called waterfall, and then you probably might have heard about this word agility in place, where you see people saying that you have to work in an agile way and other things.
Yes.
So what we do is we offer anything which is related to agile. Okay, anything which is related to agile, and then we go deep from there. To for each courses we are offering basic courses, intermediate, and also on a advanced level also, like where they wanted to go in deep and explore that. So currently in the across the globe, there are certain accrediting bodies. What they say is, okay, these are all the certifications that we have, and we as Coach Ruj, we have accredited those courses to work on. So now, for you to work on an agile way, there are certain process methods, technology, techniques available, or framework. You put it in the way, there are some frameworks are also available, right, to do your role. So with that, there are top three. I will share my screen. We are only, worried about these organizations. You can see my screen, correct? So this
Yes.
is one
Yes.
of the top organizations because they offer a very basic certification, that is CSM, Certified Scrum Master. Most of them who wanted to know about Agile or Scrum, they come here and then they progress upon here. We don't offer these courses because we offer advanced courses than this. Whatever you see here, these are all the very basic courses that you see
Okay.
here. Okay, very basic courses. And that's why, Ram, for you, when you put a word for Scrum Master, you had a lot of responses because anyone wanted to start their career, they will start from here only. So for
Okay.
this, there are some competition, like I'll tell you, but Scrum Alliance is the number one. There are a couple of organizations who are competing with them. That is Scrum.org. This also offers certain certifications like the same I mentioned, Scrum Master. You can see the Scrum Master. Here it is certified Scrum Master. This organization say professional Scrum Master 1, 2, 3, product owner 1, 2, 3. They have all the certifications that they offer. And this is picking up, but not to the level, because Scrum Alliance has captured the market. So this is
Okay.
one. So Scrum is a framework. Okay. Similar way, You have another framework also called Scaled Agile. There also you see the word Scaled Agile. This is like, when you wanted to use in a very advanced way in a large organization. Here also you will see the word Scrum. Can you see there is a Scrum Master coming into the picture in a just small level? But there are a lot of other jargons here where, if you want to establish at an organization level. So what we do, right, in Coach to Reach, we offer certain certifications from Scaled Agile, Kanban, Scrumming. Okay, Scrumming also is another one like, scrum.org. We will keep these three here. Scrumming, right? So these three, we can take Scrum Alliance, Professional Scrum, and Scrumming. These are all the three organizations. They will have Scrum Master, Product Owner, all these things, right? So now, when you go and implement the Scrum or Scaled Agile, you have certain roles. Like you take an example in your organization, you have your boss, then again you have a content developer, SEO team. Developer also, you have certain expertise, correct? You have an SEO team. There also you may need some technologies in similar way. For at a project management or to manage this project, when you want to execute, you have certain roles in place. So those roles are Scrum Master, Product Owner, forget about the developer, and then comes your Agile Coach.
Okay.
Right? So there are certain roles that you have, like, developer, senior developer, business analyst, like similarly, we have these roles. So if you look at who comes for these courses, a minimum someone who wanted to become a Scrum Master, right? Minimum, I'm just getting into this in a very basic way. So that's why they will go towards the Scrum at Scale or this PSM1 professional certification or this guy, Certified Scrum Master. We don't offer that currently, this basic things, but we are still, working with other trainers to transfer any of the students who comes with us. We have tied up. So what we decided is, okay, anyway, we are not teaching, but we don't want to lose any opportunities. We will still focus on SEO as well. They will come to there, and then we will pass on the student to whoever is running the batch. However, the next level, after Scrum Master, the next level people go is an Agile Coach. So Agile Coach is an advanced course where you can see here all these courses other than the fundamentals are applicable for Agile coaches to get started with. So that's why you see ACC Agile Coaching, Facilitation, Business Agility Foundation. This CAT and the end are all at an advanced level. And then LEA, anyone who's leader in an organization who wanted to know about, only the leaders, okay? Leaders, directors, program managers, they will look for this course. And then when it comes to Scaled Agile, we are eligible to teach everything other than the first one, SPC. So this is also a framework. So you may be wondering, okay, there I can see Scrum Master, Advanced Scrum Master, Product Owner. This is in specific to this framework. They will only talk about this framework. They don't care about others, what they say in the market. Because it is their product, they promote in their own way. So organizations use Scaled Agile framework, Scrum, Kanban, everything they will use. For us to go and coach in an organization, it does not that, okay, there is a coach for Scaled Agile, there is a coach for Kanban, there is a coach for Scrumming, nothing like that. The coach is expected to have the knowledge of everything. Right? So if you look at all these things, an Agile coach should have. This is one area. These are all in terms of like, okay, what are the various methodologies, framework which is available that you should know. Apart from that, they need to know, if you look at this competency here, Agile coaching competencies, probably you all might be aware of this as well. There is a place I might have mentioned about where is the learning objectives? Okay. So organizations use Scaled Agile framework, Scrum, Kanban, everything they will use. So if you look at this Agile coaching competency, it is required as an Agile coach, you need to know how to teach. You need to know how to mentor, you need to know how to facilitate, you need to know how to professionally coach, and you should be an Agile Lean practitioner. So when you say Agile Lean practitioner, that's what is applicable. You should know Scaled Agile, you should know Kanban, you should know everything how it works. That's all. So people selectively pick up, okay, Scaled Agile, because Scaled Agile is very expensive in India. It costs around 3 lakhs. then others cost you around 20,000, 30,000, depends on the range. So they pick up what they want to learn. Okay. So, and then if you look at, you see there is a professional coaching. So this is one area that they should be aware. So that's why we offer the expert certification, ICF professional coaching, right? So this is again expanding from there. You learn the basics and then the advanced, and then you come here, right? And that's why we have integrated that with neuro-linguistic programming and other things. So these are all under the expert part. Now, again, coming back, you need to know how to facilitate. So for that, we have a separate course, which is not added here. I think, oh no, it's here, facilitation. You can see here, facilitation, International Association of Facilitation. This course is not at launch, we will launch soon. And then you come back here, you need to know how to teach. So for you how to teach, we have training from the back of the room. You can see that both in person and the virtual edition. And coaching, in case if you wanted to know coaching, we are offering some courses around here. And anything on the organizational leadership also, we offer separate courses like this OKR. These are all add-on. This is all applicable for any agile coaches plus someone who are going to be an agile coach or any leaders who like to learn about these things. So that's what we offer here. So and overall, this is a nutshell. So we focus mainly on agile coaching and their competencies in deep. So as an agile coach, you need to know how to teach, you need to know how to mentor. So now what we are doing, so this is an agile coaching. So now things have changed or it is moving. Enterprise, when you look at an enterprise agile coach, you have a lot of roles and responsibilities. Apart from what I mentioned there are a lot that you need to be aware of. Okay, so this is something which is under development, which will come very soon. We are going to launch our own courses. There is no certifications for us in the world. So what we decided is, so we will offer our own certificate, like how you saw the competencies that you mentioned about teaching, mentoring, professional coaching, and facilitation. I'll bring up one sec, guys. I'll get you very clear information. So this is not available anywhere in the world. So we were thinking, okay, for the next level for us to go, we will.
Sir, did you share anything? I mean,
no, I'm pulling it from another window. Okay. So for someone at an enterprise level, when you want to work as an enterprise level, we need certain competencies. Again, that is also deep. We are planning. Yeah. So if you want to go and perform at an enterprise level, agile coach enterprise at an organization level, you need to know additional competencies like management consulting, business consulting, organization structure, organization culture, professional coaching, which you all, I told you that this is one of the competency which is required, and mentoring, advising, facilitating, teaching. There is a change management, program managing, developing leaders. So what we are planning is, so now we have advanced courses for professional coaching, mentoring, facilitate, teach. We are planning to come up with organization structure and organization culture, and one more thing, design thinking. So these are all the areas that we are planning to expand in the next a year or so. We will have courses for each separately, maybe 1-day class or a 2-day class. So that's our whole idea for us to to learn in depth how it can be offered. So that's the way that we are planning. So right now, yes, we are captured around 40% of the entire certification market, but the remaining, this is our goal for us to move forward. So now I will leave it to you. You can ask me questions and then I will answer you.
okay.
Yeah. This is the overview, okay, in a nutshell.
Okay.
You can tell.
Yeah. Got it. So,
Okay.
sir, as per location wise,
one thing for here for everyone. I see like around 8 or 9 people here. I don't want you to just listen to my conversation and go back and break your head. I need at least one question from everyone. Okay, just to be clear. You frame the question, you think about that, because it should not be like, okay, one-way conversation that I speak and then you take back, but you have to ask me questions. Okay, that's mandatory. Go ahead, Ram.
Yeah, sure. Sir, as per location wise, which are the main courses we need to focus? Like for USA, particular course is there, like anything like that?
Okay.
India?
See, now things have changed. Normally, the transformation, the new things comes, especially in the US and then it move on to UK, and then it comes to India, then Australia, Middle East, etc. But now in the last 5-6 years, this has become very popular, especially during the COVID time. Everything went online because everyone are in front of, or everyone was in front of the computer for almost 10 to 12 hours. You tend to browse things, right? Whether good things or bad thing, you tend to browse something in your computer. So whoever all are part of this, they started exploring, and everyone, there is an awareness. But however, in India, these advanced courses, people find little reluctant. But however, take an example, ICF. It was a very hard selling two years back in India, or even 5 years back also it is a hard sell. But nowadays it is going good. People are understanding, they are okay to invest. See, in India, if they wanted to invest 3 lakhs for 4 days, it's very challenging, in the sense, people think that, okay, you can get a college degree itself for 3-4 years. Sorry, 3-4 lakhs you can get. So there is a mentality like that. But there are people who are still interested. The top courses, if you ask me, what is selling in the market? Scrum Master. Okay, there is no doubt about that. So, but I am not the trainer. I'm working towards to get that, but I'm not sure how long it will take. So that's why anyone who comes and asks for Scrum Master, we hand over to someone else. Okay. But apart from that, Agile coaching is the top selling course now, which is going on, followed by CAT and END. Then you have something called the ATF, which is in line. Of course, your ICF professional coaching now it has picked up. We are able to get 10 students per batch, but if you do a good marketing around there, we should be able to get it. So for that, we are ICF, we are taking away from Coach to Reach, and we are launching another organization. I'm expecting the website to be launched in another 2 weeks. I'm doing some fine tuning around that, and then we will hand over to you for SEO purposes. Okay. So there the focus will be like strong 5 to 10 keywords, not more than that. So we have got the name as Coaching to Federation. So I hope we will have some good response around that. That means we should be able to rank it very well, is what my understanding. Okay, next question.
So are we providing only training, or are we providing any certification also for any courses?
Okay, apart from ICF, we provide certification for everything, because ICF, they need to go and apply the certificate separately. There is a separate process involved. So we will only provide the course completion certificate.
Okay. So for all other courses, we are providing
certificate. We will be issuing the certificate training at the end of this 2 days or 4-day class. They are done.
Okay. And also one more thing, sir. So all our courses are online. Are we providing
all
any
our courses are online. We were planning to go for training from the back of the room in person in India. By January, we are planning to conduct one.
Okay. Okay. So what kind of audience we need to target? Anyone can do this course, no? In particular.
That's what I told you, right? So Scrum Masters, Agile coaches, project managers, program managers, IT directors. These are all the target audience for us.
Okay. Okay.
No, we provide trainings, or we provide for the basic level also, but we don't do it directly. We will pass into some other vendor. So Scrum Master, that's the basic thing, right? That I told you. When I say Scrum Master, certified Scrum Master from Scrum Alliance. Only for that particular course, we will redirect to some other vendor or some other trainer. Other than that, we offer everything. Yeah, they see, because for Agile certification, the basic one is to get started with Scrum. So if they don't know what is Scrum, what is Kanban, if they come and sit in Agile coaching class, they will not understand anything. So that's why we typically ask them, hey, do you have some basic knowledge about what is the Scrum, Kanban and everything? So there are a lot of people who has directly came to an Agile coach certification. They will do some other coaches. They were life coaches and everything. When they see, oh, the salary is high, let me go there. And I have seen students coming to my classes and they suffer, in the sense they will not understand what is happening. they will not understand the terms, and they don't understand what exactly we are talking, and then they go up saying that, oh, okay, I did not get what I want. So these are all some of the common things that I have seen. Okay, what else? No. See, that's what, right? We will go ahead and target Scrum Masters also. Not at all a problem. Okay. The reason why I'm saying is, if I'm able to put some more effort into get the trainer accreditation for CST, then I will teach that as well. But it's not going to happen immediately, because I'm still working with to find the right person to mentor me, because it goes in such a way that only another CST can recommend another CST. So it is a tough job, but I'll give a try, this year, and probably maybe mid of next year I may be able to get. That's all. You can target. See, let's not leave that as well. You can target that as well.
Okay.
Good morning, Shiva. I have a
Yes.
question for you.
Yes.
Related to manufacturing area, something like that?
No.
No,
Okay.
there is no course.
No course. So manufacturing means, if the manufacturing have an IT, then in the IT division, if they are following, then these courses are applicable. Example, I work for at Toyota in Saudi Arabia. So they are sales. They sell all the Toyota cars in Saudi Arabia. But I work in their IT division. So I take care of their agile and everything in that company. So there I can still offer those things. But not when you say manufacturing. If you ask me, okay, if they are doing some assembling and doing these courses, whatever I mentioned, is not at all applicable.
Yeah, that means lean manufacturing, nothing that, right? Lean manufacturing.
Lean manufacturing, so that is entirely a different concept. So where do you use? Right?
While we are software application
in the
side.
software it is applicable. And okay, let me tell you a small background there. So this lean word came from Toyota. Okay.
Yeah.
The
Hello.
Power boy.
Yeah, I think.
Let me check.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
here.
yes.
I'm just checking with him.
I think power failure.
He's joining back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure. Vidya, hi. Hi, Vidya,
Hi.
can you hear me? Yeah, Vidya,
Yes.
if you have any doubt, please ask Shiva sir, okay? Regarding the
Yeah.
courses. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Please clear that. Yeah.
Okay, hey, sorry guys. I don't think so. My internet will be back, but I'm logged on. Go ahead. You
Yes, okay.
you can. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead with the questions. Yeah. So what's the next question?
So as you said, we are providing the certification. So do we have any authority to publish? I mean, to give this certificate? I mean, or is it directly given by the C2R? I mean, the certification
No.
is from many. Yeah.
So see, certificates are divided into two. Okay, one it's by us. That is our own courses. So say an example, CIEL and leadership, OKR. These are all our certifications. Okay, and similarly, we are planning to add another 5 or 6 rest of the year. However, the other certificates are issued by the external agencies, but we have the authorization to initiate it. That means we don't want to wait for them to issue the certificate. What we will do is, we have the right, we will go to their website, they have provided the login, and then we will say, okay, go ahead and once we feel they have satisfied our requirements, we will issue the certificate.
Okay.
All right, next.
Yeah, Vidya, do you have any doubt?
Okay, let me go one by one. Sure.
Okay,
you have any questions, Akshay? You need to come up with at least one question, yeah? Brinda?
Actually, that my doubt, I think while we are discussing power failure happened.
Okay.
See,
so what was
I noticed that there is a
it was regarding lean agile, I think. Saul was asking regarding
see, the word lean, it's applicable for any industry, but it came from the manufacturing industry, Toyota. Okay, so basically, I'll give an example, right? So you manufacture 1,000 cars in 1 month, and you don't have the sales of 1,000 cars. What will you do with those cars? Right? It's a very simple, right? Basic thing. So what they did is instead of wasting all these things, they came up with this called lean manufacturing. It has a lot of things in picture. So now you go and book a car, right? So all the high demand cars, you cannot get it from the showroom on the same day. So what the salesperson will say, sir, it will take 2 months or 3 months. We have to go to the inventory, or it will be still under the manufacturing or assembly position. So that's what happens. Or there may be some cars which is available in the showroom, which you can go and pick, which is okay. But the real wastage of manufacturing a lot of cars and wasting it, and this is applicable within inside also, within their assembling station also. They will, all those things. I have heard the car, Swift car in India, it will take at least 8 months after you register. I don't know whether it is currently the fact or not, but when the car was released, that was the situation, correct? But now, I don't know about other cars. They say there is some weightage. So those are all depends on, okay? Okay. All right, any questions? Any other questions?
Actually, it's not clear. Actually, my question is not. My question is, I notice in your site, there is a Kanban, right?
Correct.
But there is no lean manner. But these are interconnected things, right? That's why you're. That's my doubt. But that's my question. Why is tell me.
The Kanban is also a kind of a scheduling system for lean manufacturing. Okay. Yes, and we use Kanban in IT also. For us to do the task, we do Kanban. So even for operation task goes on a basic Kanban, not on a very advanced one. So the principles remains the same. How do you manage? How do you visualize? Everything remains the same when it comes to it is Kanban is one of the way for the same example. So in the lean manufacturing, what is happening? So they will pick up when the work is required, they will finish it, and then they will hand over to the customer. So that is a process. So that is under the manufacturing. The same lean is also applicable in IT, but depends on the word that you are going to use. Sometimes some teams uses Kanban, or sometimes some teams uses the word Scrum. That's the difference. Depends on the framework. For us also, in IT also, we use lean in not all the projects, but some of the projects that we use. Depends on the operations can go on there, production support can go on. So these are all some of the areas in the IT division can go into lean. Any other question?
There is no Six Sigma, right? You are not giving any course Six Sigma.
Any Six Sigma, no. That is also a Six Sigma process. I don't remember anything at this point of time, but this is something which I have used around 15, 16 years back when I was with Satyam Computers. But nowadays, I'm not seeing any Six Sigma. See, then when you talk about Six Sigma, you probably may be aware of CMMI level also, correct? Have you heard about CMM level? Yeah. So those are all some of the process to tell the organization you do these things so that you come under this process. So we don't do that actually.
Yeah, so reduce defects and errors, right? Mainly focus on
Yeah, we don't do that actually. No.
All right, that's all my side.
Okay.
Thank
Akshay.
you, thank you, Shiva.
Thank you, Francis. Scrum Master is the first one. Scaled Agile from IC Agile, Agile Coaching Certification. ICP ACC followed by CAT and ENT, and then ICF also has started picking up now. Correct. Going to coaching to federation. That's a separate entity that we are. Correct. And CAT, C-A-T. Yeah, so if you look at our top 50 keywords which we have provided, I'm happy to sit with you all to revise those keywords as well. We can look into all the keywords. If you want, we can, Godwin, you can set up one more meeting if at all, if everyone wants to join and look into the keywords. We can do it on Wednesday also.
Okay.
Yeah, you find out time. So in don't offer only one certificate that is called SPC. The the highest one or the costliest one there. Safe program consult. The reason is we are, but however we get leads and we transform that to our partners. Yeah, those are all the 2-day courses we are eligible to teach. One, right, we don't have much leads because we don't do Google ads, anything for that. We only 1 or 2 leads we get and we will transform to the partner. However, we have corporate accounts for taking the classes. See, last month I took an advanced Scrum Master. You can see the advanced Scrum Master there. I took for a corporate. So if that all we get any of the corporate classes, we will take that.
Shiva, I think Neil finished. Actually, these are your strategic objective of your side. Actually, we need just brief idea about your sales strategy. What courses are you are focusing more and the trend in the market? We are not asking the strategy, but just give a little data from your side, the certain courses, and so it will be more easier to do brainstorming our side. Yeah,
I will categorize there. Okay. So yeah, anyone wanted to know about a basic safe, they will start with leading safe and Scrum Master there. Okay. And anyone who wanted to become an agile coach or a release train engineer, they will go for the SPC and an RT. That's a expectation, because when you go as an agile coach for scaled agile, they will expect a minimum of SPC. In India and all, nowadays they have made it as mandatory that if at all you wanted to apply for that job, you have to go for that. In a sense, scaled agile or agile coach job. So that's the way it is. So for us, if you want us, what do you want you to focus on scaled agile? If you ask, then there is no answer from my end, because we don't explicitly offer anything now because we don't do good marketing there, because there is that's at least a separate thing which we can look at how we can offer those courses. Probably we have to come up with some Google ad and everything because we are eligible to teach the classes, and then we can go ahead from there. Yeah. 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 There is an investment of $6,000 every year for us because we need to renew the membership with them. Okay. But ICAJ, they renew our membership automatically because we graduate 1,000 students or so in a, in a span of 18 months. So they have some calculation. So typically they will waive membership fees. But Scaled Agile, it does not matter whether you teach to 1 student or 100 student or any number of students, we need to pay a membership fees. But however, what we do is we are eligible to do private batches. So we manage that. If you focus and if you are able to get students, we can manage that. Scaled Agile also. Yeah. All right. Brinda, any questions from your end? Subhash?
Yes, actually for Canada location, what are the main courses we need to target on? Like, is there any specific course we need to focus more?
See, as I told you, the course hierarchy remains the same. There is no changes, okay? Agile coaches, Agile certified coach is the course that you can focus on. So there is no changes in the hierarchy. It is across the globe. It is the same trend.
Okay, so we need the details of the instructors and the courses timing for all the like courses in Canada location. So can you provide that?
Garvin, can you answer that, Garvin? So typically,
there is actually, sir, Shiva sir, there is a content template we have created. So we are planning to create new page based on that particular content template. So in that, there will be instruction details, review details, then some objectives of the courses like that. So we have already sent that in the WhatsApp, a document sheet. So she's asking regarding that. So if we add like that, it will help us to rank in SEO on a better basis. That's why.
Okay, so do one thing, pass it on
and also
to
the
Vijay.
fee structure. Yeah, also the fee structure also regarding these all
No,
courses.
see, fee structure does not change for Canada and US separately. So we have divided into two, India and rest of the world. So India, sometimes we will take people from, for India price from Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, sometimes from Singapore also. But for the rest of the world, we have given the US dollar price. So Canada, there is no separate price or so. There is no separate schedule for Canada because they all come under the EST time zone. So basically, like how US in the entire world, the economy, we have the dollar as the transaction currency. We use the EST time zone for Canada, everywhere. We typically talk about that only.
Okay. Oh, fine.
Yeah, it is applicable from .com. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Any other questions? Brinda, Nitya.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Yeah. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Brinda already asked my doubt.
Okay.
Like which are the courses we need to focus for Australia? I need to know. So, sir cleared that out.
Yeah.
Same hierarchy we need to follow.
See, Australia, we still process in Australian dollars. Just want to let you know, not US dollars. So that's the way. I think Paul set that up for us. I think we have all the Stripe enabled for that. Correct? Garvin, is that site currently in function? Because how is that actually?
Yes.
Okay. But see, Tinil, earlier we had very good ranking in Australia, but then it went down and it never came back, I guess. Correct? Correct. No, ranking, it went away. Yeah. Okay.
And Tinil, the leads we are not yet receiving in the .com.au. Last week, Vivek has checked me with some details. So regarding the chatbot credentials and all, I asked him to check with you, but it was not fixed yet. The email ID is there, but we are not receiving the leads. Okay, cool.
Okay, what else? Who else we have? Rita?
Sir, like you are providing the complete certification, but are you providing the placement opportunities? Because
No.
many students are searching for the course like that.
No. The answer is no, straight.
Okay.
Okay, even when the students come for the classes, they'll say, can you provide me assistance? So that's not our job.
Okay.
We
So
don't do that.
because for getting many leads, we use for this keyword like placement opportunities are there. Because many of my friends are searching for the course like that. That's why I
That's
asked.
only, you will not find those keywords in the rest of India. So that is applicable only in our country. So there is nothing like placement concept there. You learn, you go and get your job.
Sure. Okay, sir. Thank you. So, and
Okay.
other thing, like you are providing any like practical assessment for after completing some
No,
courses,
all the
like
practical assessment are all part of your training classes itself. So we will provide everything as a part of during the class itself.
okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Who else is there? Vidya, any questions from your end, Vidya?
Hi, sir. I was about to ask the same about the experience, or if the students get some practice from the courses that we provide.
That's part of their classes.
Yeah, thank you.
I have a question, one more question. Ram,
Yeah.
sorry, Shiva. Any international body you have a joint venture or anything related to certification?
So all the classes are with them only, right?
Yeah.
See, if you ask me, all the certifications, we are tied up with the international. Nothing is
No, something like that. Franklin, some international certification recognized.
Yeah, everything. Yeah. Everything is from them only. What else? Any other questions?
And sir, we need some logos for adding in the courses pages. I mean, some of the course pages are missing the cover pages. So, for example, Scrum INC, Scrum Alliance pages, those 10 or 12 pages don't have any cover page. So we need some logos for designing that cover page.
Logos means the certification logo, correct?
Yeah, certification.
Okay.
Logos.
Do one thing. Ask Godwin. I will work with him to get that. You inform Godwin. Godwin, you can collect as an operational task. We will provide getting a logo is not a big deal.
Okay.
Sure.
Next. Anyone else have any questions? Okay. So please let me know in case if you need any additional information. I'm happy to support. And how about for Vidya? Like, do we have everything aligned actually?
Yes.
Okay. 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 So tomorrow is a holiday, right? So we will leave that aside. So Vidya, like, the first 2 weeks, whatever, it's your understanding period to know each other, get understanding about what business that we do. Okay. So I'm parking that aside. So from 16th, I will start looking into, that is from Wednesday, I will start looking into because I have an operations meeting that I have with Godwin. So Godwin, you can join that as well. You can join our daily stand-up. It will be in the initial 10 minutes. So you can provide your update and you can log off, because that call will normally go for an hour for us. So as Tinil is mentioning, we are looking at 3 pages per day. So you can let me know what support you need from me. I will also have a review into all those things. Okay. So
Sure. Thank
any pages, so any content development will go via Vidya, right, Vinil? That's my understanding. So no content developed by your team, it will be via Vidya, it will come to me. Okay. I'll do a quick review, not like, so probably I may do a screen share with you and then we will try to close it up at the same time. Uh-huh. Okay. Got it. All right. What else? Anything else? Mm. Get the market, right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it is a good market. Dubai, Middle East is a good market. Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Kuwait, even South. Okay. Okay. See, I cannot answer that. Probably.
No, Tenel. We haven't received leads from Middle East, but we are frequently receiving leads from UK and Australia nowadays. Yeah, but those also not via their relevant websites, via .com. We have, yeah, not via .com.au or not .co.uk, but via .com.
Yes, Singapore is a good market. Singapore and Malaysia is a good market. Okay. Because their agile mania is the one who has dominated because they have a person who is sitting there and taking care of it. Correct. US and then Singapore. See, US is our primary market, right? There is no doubt in that. US is. Mm, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Mm. See, if we are able to get like, on an average 2 to 3 articles per week, per day, then we should be good, right? Yeah. Anyways, there are a lot of other generic topics also I will provide. See, search terms, what people look for, that also will help them to redirect to come to our course, class, right? Best agile certification, best agile books. So I have those things in my mind where I'll come up with 10 different topics and then I'll also provide some inputs to her. Okay. Yeah. One day it's on me, like, top 10. Yeah. So, Vijay, you can keep Friday dedicated for my articles. Okay.
Yes,
There
sir.
are 4 days you can focus with them. Friday, and you have morning when you join the call. You and me can spend like 10 to 15 minutes, and we will come up with some topics as well.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Okay. See some references. Star Agile website is one reference you can refer into, and Agile Mania. These two on the knowledge hub. These are all the three. You can look at some of the articles, but you read the content. The content may not be good, but the headings are all very good. The way that they
Yeah,
have put the headings are
I did
yeah.
all results.
All right. Anything else from anyone? All right. Thank you so much. And if you have any clarification, please come back to us. And then one day we will keep it for keyword review. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's close that by this week. Okay, Tenif? You can let me know. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. All right. Then. Yep. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, Godwin. Yeah, you can deal with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Tenil. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.